Hello everybody, welcome back to another part of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. And we're here, back with Durak, the Terminator! Pum 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 pum. So yeah, we are finally strong enough to wear the Blood Dragon plate armor, which makes him look sort of like a homicidal robot, but well, all is well. What else? We have done some stuff last time. Yes, we have checked out a caravan, some refugees, and a battlefield, and died several times, and have used up almost all of our health pulses, which isn't all too good. So, what else is there that we can do? Yeah, basically we're now going to look for help versus the Blight, obviously, as well as versus Logain, who we still hate. There is actually no particular place that he would like to go to, Durak, from what the places offered to him. There are also these DLC places, and I actually don't really know what sort of drive would lead him there. You know, why would he go out into the banned Lawrence lands? Densely wooded lands provided much of the timber used in the region, apparently. Why would he go there? There's no quest or anything telling him to go there, but we'll probably venture there when we're in the region. You know, checking out the timber, probably, and we'll find something for this as well. Okay, enough said. I think Brecilian outskirts is probably the first place that he'll be heading towards, and we'll be doing that shortly. But first, talking to Alistair, because he wants to know if he's still upset about previous events at Eamon's place.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something. Are you still mad? Cannot ask that. So, why keeping secrets for me, Alistair? Come on, spill it out.
You never asked?
Oh. Yeah. It's kind of a cheap answer, isn't it?
Alright. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
Yeah, it has already come up, Alistair. Why have you been avoiding it ever since?
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
You enjoyed not telling me?
It's just that anyone who's ever found out has treated me differently afterwards. I was the bastard prince instead of just being Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
I want to be king. No, we don't want him to be thinking that he's going to be king. We'll be king, don't worry, Alistair. We'll take it on ourselves. You sound incredibly whiny, Alistair. Ah.
Thanks. It's nice to know you'll be there to support me. I'll point out that you did ask. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's alright. Well, I hope he's alright. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, also. No harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
And he disapproves even further. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. Who is he going to take with him when leaving? I think Elsa again. Since he doesn't want Elsa to be together with Morgan in the same camp, they might plot his downfall or something. Liliana has been with us for several missions now. I think she deserves rest. So that will be Elsa, Zevran, and Stan probably. Yeah, that'll be the case. And we're going to take our ale because he doesn't trust Morgan with his ale. Sounds probably quite stupid, but that's just how it is. Alright. Let's... yeah, we already said who we're going to take.
Yes.
Let's go, guys.
Yes.
Towards the Brecilian outskirts to look for the first treaty agreement or whatever. I mean, elves aren't all too bad. Well, look at that, we got there without being ambushed. First time.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
I have been looking for you, Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden. I wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know
come
you're telling the truth?
Yeah, many people go about pretending to be Grey Wardens, do they?
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you.
Friendly folk.
Follow me.
I see we have guests.
Spock doesn't like him.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan. Its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And
Durak is my name. Pleasure to meet you.
if you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Hey boy.
The clan came to the Brecilian Forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak, even with all our magic and healing skill. we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Werewolves. Interesting. Yeah, can't these men be helped in some manner? I mean, isn't there a cure?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Let's brag a bit. I am good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian Forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll find its Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian Forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess
That doesn't sound too
living
good.
or dead. But if you can indeed help, then
Okay,
I wish you
like to ask some more questions about this.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with
Oh.
answers just as easily.
Might meet these people. Where could I find Witherfang? I mean, somewhere in the Brecilian Forest isn't really quite accurate description.
Watch for the white wolves.
Oh,
They are
great.
his eyes and ears.
Okay, let's go.
I must return to caring for my people.
Thank you.
Creator's speed on your way.
We have unlocked the Dalish camp. Okay, nature of the beast. Slay Witherfang and bring his heart to Satrian. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Ooh, landmark tree. Let's let our dog pee against it. Spark! Spark? Where are you? Oh, there you are. There we go. He was a good boy. Be on Alice's leg. Oh dear, this looks like it's quite big actually. Look at all these names. People to meet. There's a wooden crate here, but they told us to keep our hands to ourselves. So actually it might not be all too wise to take these. Might not like it. Athras.
I'm Darren Atishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Yeah, they've been a bit suspicious. Nothing that I mind, actually.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian Forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden. We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Oh, would be nice actually to take some of these elves with us. They know the forest better than we, obviously. Would prove useful. Why would you want to enter the forest?